This is a video about differentiating with the chain rule. Now, the chain rule is when we have a complicated equation like this, where it's easier to break it down and make it y equals u to the power of 4. And in this case, I'm making u the thing in the bracket, because as it stands, to expand that bracket to multiply out 4 times would be a very complicated process. So this is a very simple and effective way to differentiate. And it also is something you need to know for your integration. Now, having decided what u is and writing out u like that, we now find dy by du, so we're going to differentiate this, and then du by dx, we're going to differentiate this, and then we're going to times them together, and the du's will cancel out. So dy by du, that's quite a simple one to differentiate. That's 4u to the power of 3, and du by dx, so I'm differentiating the x's this time. That's going to give me 6x plus 4. So that's 2 times 3 is 6, and reduce the power by 1. Now I'm going to multiply them together. So I've got 4 times this, so dy by dx is equal to 24x plus 16. So that's that 4 at the top multiplied by this, and then I've got u cubed. Now remember that u is going to be replaced with the 3x squared plus 4x plus 1, and then it's cubed. So here's my final differentiation. Now I've got some more questions on the next page. So if we go on to the next page, I've got 4 that all involve the chain rule. And if you want to pause the video, and I will just do the answers without proper explanation. Okay, so here are the answers. The first one, dy by dx. Now I'm thinking that my u will be 6x. So I differentiate 6x and I get 6. So I times it by the 2, so it gives me 12. And then e to the u would end up still being e to the u, and I replace that with 6x. Now, I've just done that quite quickly here, but you can do that with your chain rule in a long process. This one I'm going to do actually a bit longer with the chain rule. So I'm going to say that that's y equals log u. And dy by du is 1 over u. And u was 3x minus 2. So du by dx is 3. Now when I multiply these two together, just going to write this as y prime, I get 3 and then u, which is 3x minus 2. If you've done any of these now, you'll realize that basically what I'm differentiating is this 5x. So if I do this one, it's f dash x. And it comes out as 5 cos u, and the u is 5x. And for this one here, the half will come out the front, and then cos u goes to minus sine u, and the u stays as a half x. Now when you've done a few of these, like all of these on this page, you'll see that they're quite straightforward to apply the chain rule.